That's just the way it is. I hate it. This is probably the only episode where I can dog Bob and niggas, bro. Y'all ain't gonna get this with me no more, bro. Y'all will never y'all will never get this out of me again. But it pissed me off because, bro, how is my father a role model to you, but he was never a father to me? Think about that. Think about that. If my old man always whisper to somebody, you see that bird there? That's my son. But he can't look me in my eye because of guilt or shame, because he know he could never tell you. He could never tell you my shoe size. He could never tell you my pants size. He could never tell you what school I was going to. He could never tell you, hey, old man, can't tell you nothing but me. Matter of fact, I'm 33 years old, and I ain't seen my old man in about 2 to 3 years. I know he's still alive somewhere in Nassau, but we have yet to have a conversation since the last 3 years of my life. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only young man who has experienced this sort of behavior with a father. You understand? I see guys, like, what is really pissed me off is, boy, these guys gotta stop posting these niggas, boy.
You mean start posting them?
Stop this shit. Stop this. My man. But I so hate to see that. Because I know in a couple months, we ain't gonna see this nigga no more, bro. Like, we ain't asked you to post this man. We ain't asked you. You know, if you don't post your nigga, we don't have nothing to say about your nigga. If you don't post your relationship, we ain't got nothing to say about your relationship. If you don't give us an inside scoop of what happened in your personal life, we will not have an opinion about your personal life. What I do, Jay? What do I do?
I don't post nobody.
I post my daughter. You can't tell me who I dating, who I married to. Like, you don't see.
I mean, but then don't you have pictures on your social media with your him?
I cut that shit out years ago. Because at the end of the day, I've learned that people only have opinions on what you allow them to have opinions on.
That's true.
So it's not that I don't love my wife, or I don't love my partner, or I don't love my daughter, or whatever the case may be. I've learned that the less you give the internet, the less the internet has to say.
I think this is a conversation I always have with any woman I'm dating. I always just like, bro, whenever I start have children, you probably won't see them until like day 5 and talking, bro. Like, you ain't gonna know what they look like, what their name is, because sometimes when you're posting, and I have friends who post their kids a lot, and like on Facebook or whatever, but I'm just like, I ain't know if I really want. I just barely post stuff for me or what I doing
Fair.
or whatever. So I ain't posting my child. You ain't about to know what my child look like or whatever. Like, you would just wake up one day and be like,
I didn't ask you what your child look like.
Yeah,
like your child was born 2 days ago.
I act like people be 6 months this month.
No,
like,
but I hate women. I hate women who post their child with this big ass emoji over the child's face. Like, we asked you to post this child. Why you doing that? We didn't ask you to post this child. Yeah, we know you was pregnant. Yeah, we know the baby reached because you keep updating us every step of the way. But it wasn't information that we asked you to give us. You decided to take it upon yourself to post this child. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But ultimately, bro, like I said, we had a big row this week. And I told them that fathers, we downplay the importance of fathers, bro. Fathers are so important because you need a structure, you need a discipline, you need that firmness, that fairness. You need an example of what it is to be a man in the household, bro. And I envy women. I don't like women who say, I'm going to be mommy and daddy. Yes, you have no choice because the father's in there. But at the end of the day, you can never be a father to your child. Not a true father. You know what I mean? You cannot be what a man's supposed to be their son or a man's supposed to be this daughter. You only can be mommy. Because that was always God's intention for you to be is just mommy. Now, if you make a bad choice and date Lucifer or the 12 plagues of Egypt in the skies, then I can't help you because that's the choice you make. And a lot of times, gals is choose niggas who you know, like, bro, this nigga have 2 children who he don't take care of already. You mean to tell me he can take care of your children? What's so special about your children? What's so different about your children? What's so different about you? What led you to believe that if he didn't take care of the 2 that he already had, what make you believe he can take care of yours?